Welcome to my newest video. We're still playing some Settlements 2. I am, like I have been doing, I'm editing as I'm doing commentary. I played this one last month, and we're still in at the drive-in. Um, and
Your
my
thoughts?
girl is, my lady is 7 months pregnant, I think, and we just got done killing these critters. The bighorn there is a mod that adds bighorns to the game, and then that toad was from Mutant Menagerie, and they were attacking.
Anything you want to talk about?
It's what past 4 in the morning here in the high desert of Oregon. And my mister here is playing Red Dead 2, Red Dead 2 on his computer. And then my son's out there playing one of his games, which is not in our class of games. He plays really hard games. We think they're hard games. And he was yelling and screaming earlier, so I don't know if that's going to be caught on here or not. I don't know. We just put what Stodges there in control of this. Some settlements too we're tearing down so they can build, and it brings you up into the air so you can see what's going on. I did not touch this settlement, and therefore I don't care if they tear it down because I didn't do anything here. If I do a lot of custom building in my game, and if you have a custom build when this goes on, all your customization disappears. It gets blown up. So yeah. So I wanted to put them somewhere where I didn't start building. Um, what I think I did here, and I have to. I'm saying I think I did because I played this last month. That I could have played it a year ago because I don't remember. But what I've done here in the past in my playthroughs is they're building stuff, but then I go ahead and take down, rearrange, and then I custom build around some settlements too. I like the custom builds more so than what they do. So I like building. And my mister here, he says people like me have ruined the game, but I don't think so because, you build and then you get tired of building and you can go on
Hey,
to other things. And yeah, I did say his
hey,
name right. Stodge. So
hey,
my pronunciation of words is not
hey.
the best in the world. I'm trying to talk to him, and as you noticed, if you watched the last video, which was called Fallout 4 Next
Hey,
Gen SS2 Memory Lane, Who Can A Sam and more. I
hey,
had
hey, hey,
problems with some settlements
hey,
too. I could not get some things to work right, and
hey,
I got through it. But now he doesn't want to talk to me, so
hey,
and I need to talk to him.
hey,
So he's obviously
hey.
seeing, but yeah. So I don't know why he's not talking to us because I'm supposed to talk to him. Anywho, and I am running what 265 mods with this in the next gen update. So I'm going into build mode right now. It takes a hot second to get in here, um, and maybe he'll talk to me after. I'm a wall person. I like to put walls around all my settlements. Otherwise, the enemy can just walk right into your settlement. And I'm not real terribly thrilled with that. Doesn't make sense to me. But
Any words of wisdom?
so I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. And since I'm editing as I'm doing this, why don't I just fast forward through this? I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I try to talk to Stodges again, but I don't think he's going to talk to us. And talking about enemies, something's going on. Well, I don't see what what you're even shooting at. I get my gun out so my people will. Huh, it says completed. Speak to Stodge. Anywho, I get my gun out for my guys to, get their gun out. And oh, see, we finished that in the last video, but I guess it didn't come up. If I accidentally shoot picking up the pieces, let's write that down. Picking up pieces. So I know what we're doing here. I bring out my gun so my guys will bring out theirs. I put away my gun and they still have theirs out, so that's cool, whatever. But I don't jump into the fighting with settlers because if you shoot a settler, which I'm crazy with the gun, I just shoot all over, everywhere, and they turn on you.
What are you thinking
so
about?
I don't want them to turn on us.
You tell people I died from tripping over my gun, falling off anything. Be less embarrassing.
Sure thing, Gage.
I
Yeah? Never mind. It's not important.
Gage and I and my wolf and my night striker are family. It's a mod I made. Dogmeat is not part of the family because he's a vanilla character and he has his own quest. And yeah, so he's not part of it, but he is a follower. So he follows us about. The babies my character have will be part of the family, of course. Listen to Jake's, okay. Oh, I had one of these dogs as a follower before, and they're so ugly. They're kind of cute, when they're a follower, because you get attached to your followers. At least I do. I get attached to my followers. But yeah, so I had one of those following me for a while, and it was so ugly it became cute after a while. Good fighters. Okay, Bunker Hill. What are we over here? Oh, I bet you this is the ending. Yep, this is the ending of a mod. Or a quest, not a mod, but a quest. And I was looking like crazy for the ending here.
I found your grandpa.
Because I'm going to...
Not much left
I'm
except
gonna-
his hat.
Grandpa Savoldi.
I'll cut this out and make
People on the hill don't think
a
that
video of the
Say they
start,
helped
middle,
me.
and end.
My grandpa was a hero. And I won't hear anything different.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking for this little part of this ending forever. I
He
couldn't
died fighting for the common.
find the...
He's a hero in anyone's book.
Wish more
In the
people
raw
looked at it
footage,
that
I
way.
couldn't find it.
Here's the reward.
I figured I'd run upon it sometime, and here it is. So 150 bucks. And I'll put that as another video, just itself. It's just a side video, or a side quest we get. I'm only level 38, so when I get to level 50, things will change. I'll be doing some mods, starting mods. I may do Nuka World at that point. I've already been to Far Harbor, but I'll be doing that. And I wait until I'm a little higher of a level to do the Outcasts and Remnants mod. I'll be doing that, and some other stuff when I get higher. and I've been just waiting to get, higher up. So at some playthroughs, I've just cheated, the level because you can. But this time I didn't, so it's taken a while of playing. There's the little girl from Outcast and Remnants, and I don't want to talk to her until I want to start. And I've got a moth flying around me, and I don't want it to get hurt. Yes, I like insects, so shoot me. Let's see, last level is, does that say 34? That is not that bad.
Oh, hey. I hope things went more smooth for you than they have for me. You take care of them folks? They all set up with ASAMs now?
They are. They're all set up.
I'm not sure I'd call it smooth, but it's taken care of.
Had a few hiccups, huh? I know that feeling. But glad to hear you got things sorted. After our meeting with the gunners, I was a little spooked.
And now that was
This whole ASAM thing.
2 or 3
Thanks for
videos
talking me
ago.
around. Now, my turn to share some good news. I managed to get the comm hub running. Come over here, let me show you. I was patching in a few more parts when suddenly the darn thing just sprung to life. Guess I bypassed enough busted components.
You've done good work.
Okay.
We're not out of the woods just yet, but we are close. Now that the comm hub is actually running, I know the exact parts we need to get it fully repaired. If I could get this baby firing all cylinders again, it'll be perfect for what you'll be needing.
I'm listening.
With the hub fully functional, we could finally establish reliable communications between every single one of our settlements. Think about it. Near instant communication. Every settlement part of a networked interchange. If we had something like that, surprise attacks would be a thing of the past. Not even the gunners would
Oh
be a worry
boy,
no
do
more.
we have a lot
Plus,
of
we'd have
attacks on
efficient
our
division of
settlements.
labor,
Holy crap.
meaning faster settlement growth.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
All right, Miss Hasty Pants. We're not quite at the settlement interchange stage just yet. First, we're gonna need some specialized components to fully repair this thing.
Typically,
That's where we need your
I
help.
get
That
20
is,
to
if you're willing to do a little
23
legwork.
settlers at my settlement. That's pretty
Sure.
normal.
I'm game.
Now that's the spirit I love to see. Here, I've already written a list. These locations are where we should be able to find the components we need. However, this ain't gonna be the kind of stuff you'll be able to grab yourself. The parts will need to be stripped out of the tech they're housed in. But don't worry, I got the solution.
Hey, got a sec?
Mama!
Go on.
Get over here!
I just wanted to know.
Oh,
how we're
are
doing.
we gonna...
Robot friend. Figured it was
Yeah,
the
that
best time
robot
to have a
friend
meeting.
turned on us last time. Boy, that thing bugged out. And that was in my last
Hey.
video.
Yeah?
And we dealt with it. Okay, so we're waiting for the... And I hope to God we got out of that mess. Because this video is just a continuation. So,
Robot here could take care of stripping out the components and deliver 'em back
yeah,
to me.
it looks like
Some of
the
Concord
robot
residents
ain't going to
volunteered
turn
help
on
as
us.
well. What you need to do is clear out a potential salvage site, scan it with an ASAM, and leave behind a locator beacon.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know which one this is now. See, I don't know what's going to happen either. You know,
Well,
I
ain't you
played
just
this,
a ray of sunshine?
what, last
I've
month.
adapted Mala's
And,
transceiver unit so she can pick up and follow the beacon's signals. That
so I'm
way,
pretty
the robot can get to and from the salvage site without wandering off and getting lost.
beyond this. What, this was recorded on 6/12 of 2024.
Sounds good.
I've started
So,
building some
that's
locator
when I did
beacons we
it.
can use for the job. Now, I know
I
they
get
look a bit on the
behind in
heavy
these
side,
videos.
and they are. But keep in mind, my first prototypes was twice as big and 3 times as heavy.
I try to play a game every day for a little while at least. But
You're kidding, right?
yesterday I think I played Death Stranding. And today I I haven't
Okay,
played
you
anything.
talked me into it.
All right.
I try to get in a
Here's the
couple
first
hours.
finished
Sometimes
beacon.
I do, sometimes
If
I
you're a little
don't.
way down, you can always unload some excess gear. I've updated your Pip-Boy with the locations. Up to you where you pick.
What,
You just need to clear out the area,
yesterday I
scan it,
spent 3
place down the
hours
beacon at the marked
on a
coordinates, then head on
hard
back for the
drive.
next beacon. Happy
And
trails.
the other
Good
two
luck.
worked just fine, but I think
Copy.
the
Hey,
last
boy.
one I worked on is toast. I think I'm gonna just need to give up the fight on that one and just let it go. I don't let PC parts go without making sure they're, can't be fixed somehow, And I like doing it, or I wouldn't do it. And then the room in there is just tore apart with PC parts, because I'm doing I'm putting together an older tower with, I'm on my character's on the 8th
Hey.
month of pregnancy now.
I'd rather loot and murder.
Thanks,
But
Gage.
I'm putting
I appreciate that.
a 3080 graphics card in it, and I got an i9 processor, and I got 1,000 watt electrical. Oh, I may need to edit this out because I want to get that lust level down. I mean, my character gets pregnant somehow, right? So I may cut this out. Okay, I went ahead and cut that out. First thing, I have to make it adult content for YouTube, and I just cut it out. I don't want people coming to my videos just because of that, It makes having a family dirty, and having a family is not dirty. So yeah, I just cut it out. I have other videos that I put as adult because of the content. But yeah, we're only at level 38. Holy crap. When we get to be about 50, I've been over 200 before in my longer playthroughs. So, level 38 is, it's not that high yet. I like to start like the Nuka-Cola or Nuka World, and then some of the mods I have. I like to start them around 50. So we'll just kind of tinker around until we hit 50, and it'll happen. It just, or if somebody's impatient, which I have been before, you can put your level at whatever you want.
Goodbye.
But I've done it. This time it's just organically leveling up.
Maybe.
So yeah, somebody's level in Fallout 4 doesn't impress me, because I know that, you can make any level you want. If you want to be a level 100, just put it at 100, So, anywho, yeah, so I'm waiting for 50, and I am doing it. I'm doing it organically, so it'll be a while before I hit 50. I cheated in the gun. I cheated in Gage. And I've done this before.
My pleasure.
So that person, the game says they're alive, but they're really not.
I'm sorry. I guess I just lost control.
Yeah, get out of my way. My dogs talk, by the way. They have
Yes.
female settler voices. And it's not a game breaker for me. I just kind of laugh about it. But it's a bug. That's what, I don't care. It just makes me laugh.
Time to shut you up. Good.
The gunners have been attacking us. I have an AI mod
Want some more?
in my playthrough as well.
Good riddance
Um,
to that scum.
the new
Out of my
next
way.
gen update, when you're in a fight with somebody, you're in a fight with everybody. The raiders show up, the gunners show up, the mutants will show up, bugs will show up. It's just ridiculous. It's a
Are you
little
kidding
much,
me?
I think, but that's what Bethesda did. I think to get
Is
the
that the
new
best you can do?
people, more of the younger maybe people
Honest can be.
interested in the game. Um, I don't know. But
And I'll
Fallout
just
4
take this.
has a very
You
strong
annoy me.
player base
Get out of my
because
way.
we can do anything we want with the game. It's very moddable. They even give you tools to mod it. Bethesda gives you the tools. Plus, a lot of modders have made tools.
Mine now.
I'm trying, that's Logan. I'm trying to stem pack them, and it doesn't look like it's going to take. I can also just resurrect them, and it works just as good.
This has got to stop.
I'm actually surprised he's down because he's a really strong fighter. He's from Vault 4, Forville, and I use the mod. I put it in my game. I like the mod as for playing the mod, but I get it mainly for Logan because I like Logan. I like Logan that much that I'll put the mod in my game just for him, just to get him. And yeah.
Just
And
go
see,
away.
now we have. It's just ridiculous what they did with the next gen update. I don't care for it myself. I think it's ridiculous that that a simple quest is turning into a bloodbath. I don't play this game for
Not
this.
again.
I play the game for the story. So I don't know. I hope the new people are happy with it because I'm definitely not happy with it. And I'm a long-time player of Fallout 4.
I'm not here for chit chat. Time to die. Not again.
Yeah, I'm not real thrilled with it, but here I am,
Nice.
and I'll probably leave here because yeah, and I'm not the best fighter in the world.
That's it.
I'm mostly playing it for, like I said, story,
You're not leaving here in one piece.
settlement building. My guys do most of the fighting.
My
I
pleasure.
don't. I just you can. Whoops! I was going to tell you something, but it looks like I killed it instead.
Is that all? Yes.
The problem solver is a gun from Nuka World DLC, and it is a really good gun. You get it from Mason, and of course I cheated this one in, but I've got it down how to get it and everything from Mason, and it's not real difficult to get it from him. You can't blow it when you first talk to him. I cheated this in. I haven't been to Nuka World yet. Gauge is a mod I made for my game, and I usually use, especially when my girl
My
is
pleasure.
pregnant, like she is, because you don't need to be right up next
Not
to
bad.
the enemy.
Not bad at
So
all.
I don't want to hurt the baby. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Well, I don't do it in real life either, but I definitely don't do it in the game because it can hurt the baby. And I'm real baby oriented. I like family. Yeah, so all the babies will be in our family. I also did a test kid I made her on camera, and I think I'll put her into our family somehow someday. I haven't done it yet, but there's a magazine right there. If I remember to get it or not is another story. Okay, we gotta clear it before I can put that there. And that's what we're here for. We're here to clear this location. We're not here to go over there or go over there. We're here to clear this location. So, and it's dark. I got darker nights. It's
Come on. You can do better than
goes
that.
with the storm mod I have, and so I can't see at night. I can't even see at night in real life. But yeah,
My pleasure.
so that's why it's so dark. I knew I was going somewhere with that thought. That's why it's dark, because of a mod.
You don't want
But the storms are just really, the wildfires and, you know, the storms. I like them. So when I found the mod, and this part, you have to have this for the mod to work, and I like the mod myself. And I like darker nights. I just can't see,
That's right.
you know.
Sweet. Shit. This isn't working. Time to die. Yes.
I also, I like the guns that are automatic. My hands, my arthritis doesn't feel good when I have to push
Sweet.
a button for it to shoot, you know. So I like the automatics where I just once and that's that. And if a game hurts my hands, I will stop playing that game. It's just not worth it to me, and that's why I don't continue to play some games, because it hurts my hands, and it just doesn't, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I can like a game, but yeah, if it hurts my hands to play it, forget it. And I do play Fallout 4 with my keyboard, mouse, and controller. You can't type
You got my
without the
attention.
keyboard, you
Take
know,
the good
so.
with the bad, I guess.
Okay, I'm coming.
Any words
Oh.
of wisdom?
As soon as I get up there, she's okay, so, okay, whatever.
Come to mama.
And this is the junkyard, if you haven't known. There's a bunker here. There's some other goodies that, if you don't know that they're here, that's from Mutant Menagerie,
And I'll just take
And,
this.
which is, of course, in my game. I like a lot of I like a lot of movement, a lot of dialogue, a lot of, if they're enemies, so be it. I like a lot of stuff in my game to make it feel alive, you know. I haven't played vanilla Fallout 4 in so long that, you know, I can't even tell you some of vanilla. I can't even tell you what some of vanilla, because it's been so long. I have 6 points
Come to mama.
to get, you know, things if I want them. I wait until I need something, and then I'll use them up. You know, if I need, I don't know, whatever. I just use them all at once, or how many I need. And yes, I'm still drinking my morning coffee. And I told the son I'll be making another one, because I make my coffee and then he gets some of my coffee. So, If you don't know, if you're trying to get Gage's affinity, he likes you picking, lock picking, and breaking into things and stealing and all that good stuff. Like Paul, he's a raider. But I'm so used to having Gage in my playthrough, it's just normal now. And yes, this has taken me a while, huh? And I do get it open sooner or later. And yes, I'm a loot hound. I take everything. I can have unlimited weight. So I take it to my settlements, put it in the workbench or the some settlements desk. And my people sell it, get money. They give me a kickback. So yeah, that's my economy. That's how I start my economy. And it's started. It's not as advanced as it will be. Now we got to go to the next spot where we have to have the ASIM sensor. There's what, 3 different spots. And one of them's a ship. And maybe we'll go to that next. I don't know. I just start these and then walk through them. There's my girl. Don't talk to her. Don't look at her. Don't do nothing until I'm at least level 50. Because that's how the mod starts, is by talking to her.
Boy.
So yeah, I don't want to start her yet. I think I already did Valkyrie, though. I got her out of the asylum. And that's part of Outcast and Remnants. And she probably had a
I
settlement
cleared
or
out that
something.
spot you sent me to and set up a
Or
radio
maybe
booth.
I could have just did a video of that
Malice
and
set off as
skipped
soon as you
ahead.
activated
I
the
don't
beacon.
know.
By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting
Okay.
for the hub, no reason we couldn't keep sending Mala out, gather other useful materials. But let's worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
Sure.
I'm ready.
Great. Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
There's a lot to do with Sim Settlements too, without
Sweetie,
all the other
You
mods
like
that
my
I
nose,
have.
right?
Anyone ever tell you your
It's
ass was great?
there's a reason why it's a popular
No.
mod. We're married right now, so yeah, he says things. I think he will anyway if you have him as a partner. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played vanilla. And I think right now in my game, I'm in the 40s somewhere, I think. And I know there's some updates to some mods, so I need to do that before I get on here again. However, I'm playing Death Stranding, and I know how I am, and I'll forget the controls if I leave it too long. And Fallout 4, I never forget the... I played it so long that it's really... I don't forget the controls because I played it so long, so much. I have over,
onto
what,
us.
6,100 hours into it. I've been playing it for years. And I can leave it for, I can leave it for a while and come back and remember, Now I try not to hurt those girls, and they're usually women. I have not seen a slave that is a man yet, which,
Bingo.
it's a wonder I haven't
It'll
made
be
him,
my pleasure.
made a mod. But anywho, I try not to hurt them, because they
Are
aren't
you
there
kidding me?
of their own free will. However, if they're if they're trying to hurt me, it's like, no way, everything's off. Yeah, we got to get through these guys before we can go on with the story. So get it done as fast as we can and go on with the story. And these guys,
Out of my way.
they're all ghouls, but they're from another country or something.
Sweet.
Which I think is a little clever, because they are shipwrecked, But it seems like they
You're
came,
kidding, right?
they're on the sea,
Want some more?
And he's even got a name, so.
Come to mama.
And like we have Chinese NPCs too. And just like the Chinese ones, I don't know what they're saying,
Excellent.
And I don't think all these NPCs are from Sim Settlements too. They just use these assets from the main game.
Sweet.
And that's another mod, by the way, that adds those girls in there. And like I said, they're all girls. I don't think there's any that are men.
This ends now.
And that's not really my style. I kind of like one of the mods, and I'll do it again too. There's women dancers at the club, And I made a bunch of men, and I took out all the women dancers, and I made them men. Because it's like, hell, I'm a woman. I don't want to see naked women. I want to see men. I mean, come on. But anyway, it just makes us laugh, my Mr. Laugh.
And I'll just take this.
Typically, if they weren't ghouls, I'd be taking their undies too and making it into something, fiber or whatnot. But because they're ghouls, I turned off ghouls in my settings, I believe. And there's power armor here, and God, bobblehead if I recall. But we're not here for that. We're here for to get these ASAMs working, because we're going to be here again. So.
Excellent. Yeah.
And I take everything. I mean, sometimes I walk by and don't take everything, but typically I take everything because, hell, my sailors can use it,
Attack!
I think there's, the giant crabs down below. And one of the jokes we say here in the Pacific Northwest is, oh, look, it's raining. Because it's always raining. But it's raining in my game, too. But it's at the coast, right? Even the coast, look, it's raining. No shit, it's always raining. But up here in the high desert, of course, it doesn't always rain. Where the desert, that's why it's called the high desert. I had a pickup truck. Half of it was rust, and the other half looked really good. And it's because I got it from the coast. And they had one side towards the ocean, and then the other side was, and that's why half of it, I mean, it looked like somebody put a line through the pickup, and one side was rusted and the other side was just fine. It was funny. And you could tell I got it from the coast. You know, I bought it from the coast. Okay, now that's done. And we got, what, one more place? Yeah, we come here several times because there's a settlement nearby, and we have to come here for that. And yeah, these enemies may come alive, or they may, the game may think they're alive, but they're not. So you go by and you just, you know, they're dead on the ground. They're not shooting at you or nothing. You just sit there and shoot them. It's kind of a joke, but then he gives us another one, and I think one more, and we're done with this quest. Oh, and I'll get up the Death Stranding videos sometime too. More of them. I think I have one up. But Fallout 4 is my main game I do this with because I play it so much. Yep, stay away from her.
You staying out of trouble?
Again, I don't want that mod starting yet. And in some of my playthroughs, I've had mods put on here and Corn Court, but they mess with some settlements too. So I've taken them down because it's just not worth it, you know.
Hey, welcome back. I picked up the second beacon signal as soon as it activated. Nicely done. Mal is still working at the first site, but she'll probably be done soon. Then she'll head on over to the second. You ready for the third beacon? After this, there's only one more.
I am. Let's go.
I'm ready.
So there's
Okay,
4.
then. Here's the next beacon. Keep
Oh,
up the
look
good
at I don't have my character doesn't have a head. Oh, now she does. I wonder what happened. Oh, I see what's going on. She is clipping through the pregnancy mod. She's even getting bigger, and so she's clipping through, and that's why I kept her in the vault suit, because I've done testing with it and it did fine. So I know I had a yeah, I took off one of the mods because I had some problems with it deforming her. So we'll just keep going. I think it was in the 9th month was really bad, and that's a game breaker for me. So I think I hunted down the mod that was doing that. But hopefully the pregnancy will go through like it should. I don't know. We'll find out.
Everything okay, boy?
Oh, and I'm moving, so hopefully you can't hear that when I'm doing this, because I'm told I give people seasickness because I move so much. So I don't sit still very well. Okay, that breathing is a mod that I put on, and it has more ghouls and different. Actually, I do have a mod put on, but in the new next gen, I saw some people streaming it, and I found out that some of that has been added to the next gen update. Some of the
Bullshit.
more enemies, as if, we needed more, but So yeah, so that breathing could have been placed by the next gen update. Um, I run mods, so you know, but I do have a mod on as well. And I noticed Eli back there is down.
You're not leaving here.
He could have been killed or he could have been just down. But I cannot.
Mine now.
I can't stim pack him. Don't ask me why. So I use the console command resurrect, and he just gets right back up after you use that. So it's not a game breaker for me. In fact, I swear he's supposed to be a follower, but maybe not, because I can make anybody
Are you
follow.
serious? Nice.
I have the unlimited followers mod. And you can console command, or you can just do it through the game. You can make anything follow you if you want.
You're not leaving here. In one
And
piece.
with that said, there's a cat in
Not
Newton
again.
Menagerie that I want
Sweet.
as a follower. It goes invisible though, and so sometimes I don't know where it's at, you know. But I do want it as a follower because I think it's a beautiful cat. For one thing, when it's not invisible, it's a beautiful cat. They did a really good job on it, and so I'm gonna get it as a follower sometime. And
He's not the best
I
you
like
can
to get
do.
what I want, so. Okay, stand still. It works, the resurrect command will work on dog meat, you know, anybody who goes down. Just be careful using it on people who don't have a head, because you will have a walking,
Bad idea.
talking,
Unless
headless
you really want to piss me off. Sweet.
NPC walking around, and they'll talk and everything, but they don't have a head. So if you resurrect the body, make sure you resurrect the head too, because otherwise it looks really funky. You don't necessarily have to resurrect the arms and legs, though. If you want a normal settler or whatnot, you need to resurrect the arms and legs too. If they're not in a gooey mess, you know,
That's it.
if you can. You know.
Excellent.
You move too much. Well, no shit. I ain't gonna stand still for you.
My pleasure.
I just always hear my youngest son, because he used to imitate these guys back in, Fallout 3 or something, just years ago when he was little. He's, God, 28,
Are
29
you
now.
kidding me?
But when he was a little boy, he used to imitate the mutants, and we had no clue what he was doing because we didn't play these games, you know. But he imitated them so well that it just reminds me of when he was a little kid.
I'm the last human you're ever gonna lay
Yeah,
eyes on.
no,
Damn it.
you're not going to be sitting there hitting me. I do have a settlement across the street here, so I need to be careful of the settlers because they will turn on you, or they'll turn on me, you know. And then you have to, you know, figure that out.
And I'll just take this.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Crab, it's what's for dinner. God, I love crab. Oh my God.
How's it going?
Yeah?
Here in the
It's
Pacific
nothing.
Northwest, we get
Never
indigenous
mind.
crab. They're native here, and they're not as big or good as Alaskan king crab, but we get that
Mine
too
now.
here. But
Sweet.
shipped in, you know.
Like I give a shit.
But indigenous is our native crab, and oh my God, they're so good. They're smaller though, so more work, but that's fine. Here on the high desert, it's kind of hard, but I've lived over the mountains for, 20 years too, so. In fact, in Cannon Beach, oh my God, we'd get all kinds of seafood there. My oldest boy's dad had a place over there, and so we'd spend time there, and yeah, we had lots of seafood. That was good. Good. Okay, report back to Jake. Let's go, because we got to be back here anyway for other quests and such.
Oh, come on.
My mister is trying to drive a wagon, and I don't know if you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, but those wagons, oh my God.
It's easier in 2 than 1. They got that.
Oh, he says it's easier in Red Dead 2 than it was in 1. But yeah, they're kind of a pain to drive. Okay, I should have saved before I fast traveled, but that's okay. Okay, it told me what my lady was, what month of pregnancy, but I didn't get. I didn't look up there fast enough. Okay, municipal building. That's all. Sim Settlement 2 settlement building. You get these things and you can build them. I think I got the hiccups. Great. So sorry about that, but hopefully not.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
As I put on Twitter, Twitter X, because it's X, but I keep calling it Twitter. But I put on there tonight that, I'm losing my voice from doing this so much, from talking. I'm not used to talking. Oh, look how big she is now.
Truth be told, you and your partner left quite an impression. I was actually hoping to ask you and him a few questions. But as you can see,
Aiden's
he's
okay.
exactly here right now. In fact, the entire town.
Him and Jake, they bicker like old married couple.
I'd say there was some kind of struggle here. I think someone's taken your partner.
Great.
Who kidnapped him?
What makes you think I'd know? Why don't you?
Yeah, I know. How would he know? He showed up and he wasn't there, so 53 minutes. Now, last video I went like an hour and a half. So this might be a longer video too, because I don't want to stop in the middle of something.
Any words of wisdom?
But if I can, I like to stop at an hour. I think that's a long enough video. But again, I don't want to stop in the middle of something.
Bloodstains.
Ooh, the sun is finally coming up. Oh, there's his bandana.
Oh no.
Or scarf, I guess.
Busted. Damn.
Sometimes wonder how high the vault numbers go. Someone told me one time that they only made 122. Do you think they numbered them sequentially?
That's just something Logan says every so often. Okay.
What have we
Found
here?
his radio log.
Fine. A holotape. Huh. Don't suppose you've got a holotape player.
Sure do. I have so much shit in here, I swear. And I need to, I have 10,128 pounds I'm carrying. So yeah, I need to go to a settlement and drop off some of this shit.
I see him. Suppressing fire. Avoid the tag. Oh, shit. Tom, forget the beacon. I need you to get back here fast. Damn it. Just go away. Shit. Temper's down. He's toast. Master! God.
Knock it off. Algernon wants him alive. Just bind his hands and get the bag over his head. Hey. Hey, kid. It's safe to come in now.
Okay. Wait, who is that? You've hurt him.
Never mind who it is. Just get ready to start moving the tech. But first, check out that terminal. Find out why it's flashing like that.
It looks like there's a message being recorded. It's not transmitted yet. I think I can stop it broadcasting. I just need to...
I can make sure it don't broadcast. Move, egghead.
What are you... Wait, don't...
Hmm.
Yeah?
Who kidnapped him?
Whoever it was, they've got your partner. Sounded like he gave back as good as he got, though. Maybe he's got more backbone than I thought. Hey, check out the remains of the attacker your partner took down. Don't be shy. Plunge your hands right in there.
Yeah, pretty. Okay, investigate the pile of goo. Note from Algernon. Gunner.
Diamond City.
No
It's a
rough
clue.
stuff, and he got,
Not enough.
you know, pounded.
Something, which is more than you had a minute ago. Who does your partner know that lives in Diamond City? Because I'd say they're who you want to talk to next.
What's your take on
Okay.
Diamond City?
My take? They're resilient. You gotta respect that. But they're also insular. As long as they're protected, they don't give a damn what happens outside of their precious walls. Great green jewel, huh? More like a great yellow turtle, hiding its head inside its shell. So who is it your partner knows there? Because that's who you need to talk to next.
Yeah, well, she's pretty pregnant
Diamond
anyway,
City it
so we need
Good.
to be around the doctor.
I got some errands to do.
So
I'll
it kind of works out.
see you later, maybe.
Yeah, see you later, maybe. I'm sure we will. Okay, maybe this is a good time to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. Thanks for showing up and watching my video, and I'll keep the video going. Okay, actually, what I did was I ran it, and there's like 15-20 minutes more of raw footage, so I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and run it out, and it looks like I got up and left my video going. I do that when I'm playing a game. If I gotta go to the other room, I just leave it, you know, and go do what I'm gonna do. If it doesn't kick in within the next minute, I'll fast forward it. Because we've got dead air. But, and sometimes I can be gone for a while, so let's make this go faster. Okay, I sped it up, so you didn't have to sit here through the whole, you know,
Hey, Gage.
as I was gone. Okay, now I gotta
You know that?
Yeah, well, I am pretty awesome.
Okay, refreshing isn't too big of a deal. I pop out my little itty bitty editing screen. I put it on my other display so I can see it, you know, so it's bigger. And all I gotta do is stop the mic and then just start it again. Is basically all that does. And yeah, I have a habit of just stopping the video or stopping my game. But the stopping the video is a little bit more intel, so I leave it and just walk away. Sometimes it can be a long
That's
time.
my
Now, if
handsome
it's
guy.
too long, I just go ahead and cut it out.
I appreciate that, Gage.
It's just, you know, wasted. Might as well just delete it and throw it away, you know. Okay, and our lady being pregnant, it works out, because Diamond City is where the doctor's son is, and he's the one that I use as a doctor baby. A baby doctor. There you go. Other doctors can take care of the baby, but I'm used to coming here to Diamond City because we have our place here, which I have not built in at all, if you notice. But I use him, this doctor here. And I believe the mod even tells you to use him. So anyway, I'm just used to, if I use a doctor, I usually come to him. Her first and second babies, I may come to, I do come to the doctor, but second one is iffy. But after, you know, because I mean, some playthroughs I have an awful lot of kids, and I just have it wherever I'm at, you know. Now, I told you I saved the slaves, and they're right over there huddled together. And I try to put clothes on them and everything else, but they just stand there huddled together because they're really not supposed to be, they don't do anything, right? Except maybe where I got them, they wander around and stuff. But we're going to the Ron because that's who Jake knows. So that's where we're going, is the Ron. He reminds me of the Simpsons character, that the beer guy, the buff, what is it, Duff Beer. He reminds me of him. Because, you know, he just does.
Oh, man. You're not here to perform some kind of revenge killing or something, are you? 'Cause that'd be a real drag.
No, I'm not here to kill you, dude. Just what happened.
What are you talking about?
You know, because I gave up Jake. Oh, man, I didn't want to. The pain has a way.
Yeah, you're not really a trustworthy kind of guy, but,
So, you're not going to
but
kill
we're
me?
not going to kill you.
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
We need him.
It was the gunner's
Therefore,
man.
I'm not going to kill him.
Burst in, demanding I tell them who I'd been selling info to. Asking all about
He's not a
communication
fighter,
devices
that's
and
for sure.
pre-war tech. I told them. I said I don't sell information on clients. But they weren't looking to buy. Oh all over my suit.
That's all he cares about.
Here. Yeah, this will make you feel better.
Oh, yeah. That feels much better. Thanks. Look,
And his hairpiece is
I didn't want to
sitting
give
over
them
there.
any info, but I've never been tortured before. I had no idea it could hurt so much. This cat couldn't hold out. I told them what they wanted to know.
And he does
I told
seem
the
to
Gunners
be
about Jake.
apologetic, you know, but
Then they broke my
I
legs
can
as a
understand if
thank you.
somebody kills him.
Is Jake okay? He's not,
No, he's not okay.
is he?
What info are you talking about?
Well, I told him about all the ASAM stuff Jake's been doing. About the comm hub and hardware store in Concord. I tried to keep my
I
mouth
mean,
shut,
he didn't have
honest,
to tell him everything.
but they brought out the pliers.
It's a wonder they didn't kill him.
He's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him.
The Gunners took Jake? Oh, not cool.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
I can't help you there. I've no idea where they might have taken him. But wait, the tough that worked me over, I did overhear him mention a place. An old schoolhouse. Malden Middle School. But there's nothing there. It's just an old room. Look, I don't like saying it. Jake was my pal too. But if the Gunners took him, he's a goner.
Don't be so quick.
I hope that you're kidding.
Gunners don't take prisoners. Whatever their reasons for nabbing Jake, chances are they've already put that hound dog down. Listen, don't go kicking the Cazador nest. Don't give the Gunners a reason to ice you too.
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
Whoa, you really are the coolest. I wish I had a friend like you. Jake's one lucky dog. Fine. If you're going to go searching for Jake, the least I can do is try and keep you alive. Check the file cabinet in my office. There's a few stealth boys in there, behind a false panel. Take them. They're yours. If Jake is still alive somewhere, maybe they can help you get to him. And if you come across any Gunners, give them a knuckle sandwich. Courtesy of the Rod. Oh yeah!
I don't know. I like the Rod, you know. I mean, I'm not going to go out and kill him or anything, but you know, he did give up Jake and stuff, so, I mean, now, this false panel up here, it's not as hard as I once thought.
Hell yeah.
And I think that's all that's to it. Yeah, I think. Because before I spent a lot of time finding this false wall. But I gave up trying. You know, in this one, I didn't even look
So,
because,
Gunners
yeah.
snatched Jake. Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you know about the situation?
Gunners took Jake, you're off to get him back. Hope you don't mind. But after you left
He
the
was
hardware
overhearing.
store, I sort of followed you. Glad that I did. Listen, first time we met, I didn't know what to make of you or your partner, but I had time to think it over. It's obvious now you are no friend of the Gunners. For the most part, you seem to be able to take care of yourselves. Kidnappings notwithstanding. So I was thinking, maybe we should cooperate. You know, help each other out. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
Okay, I'm listening.
Huh. Didn't expect you to be so receptive. But I appreciate it. That information...
Well,
there,
I've played
you
this
mentioned
several
Malvern
times, so.
I happen to know there's a vault hidden under those ruins. One that's under Gunner control. A hidden, secret vault. Sure, seems like a good place for the Gunners to hold a prisoner, don't you think?
What's in this secret vault?
Gunners. Maybe some of their captives.
And more gunners.
Besides that, I have no
And
idea.
more gunners.
You mean Jake?
That's right. It's unusual for Gunners to take prisoners. But we both heard that holotape. They wanted Jake alive. Now, I'm not saying I know for sure, but I suspect that if your partner's anywhere, it'll be in that vault. And it just so happens, I got the codes to get inside. So I say, we break into that vault, take down the Gunners stationed there, and maybe find your partner.
Okay, let's get to work.
Good. I'll meet you near the school. Don't be long.
Hey,
Okay, the disappearance. And I'm going to write that down. See, the quests go back to back. You know, they run into each other and such. But being that our character is as pregnant as she is, I believe I stayed here until the baby was born. I can't say for sure or not, because, you know, but it sounds like something I would do, which means sleeping for a couple days. 3 days equals a month, I think it is. And yeah, see, the baby bump is clipping through the vault suit, but that doesn't matter. She's still, you know, 8-9 months pregnant. So I think what we're going to do is sit here and wait until we have it, then take off. I tested this, let's see, 9th month. Yeah, so what I think I do is I just stay here until...
your thoughts?
Nothing like a
And when he talks to you,
sarsaparilla after a long day of scabbing.
the dialogue options come up, and I think sometimes that's what ruins the dialogue with him. Nick is fixing his hand, it looks like. Yeah, I think I dump off some of this stuff. I'm not sure, because this isn't a real settlement, right? And I like
How's it
to
going? Hi, how are
dump
you?
my crap off at a real settlement. Okay, maybe I didn't wait until she had the kid, because if you're in the middle of a quest and that baby, you go into labor, or the you know, the whomever's going into labor, you'll just go into labor, and that's that. It doesn't matter where you're at. That baby is coming, and that's that.
I ain't your friend, Scabba.
And that's what I'm thinking I'm doing here, is just kind of procrastinating. So let's run this forward. Okay, and I did run it through. I got to refresh here in a minute. Okay, we are not going to finish this quest.
Fabled treasure at the top of the old high rise.
Hawthorne here, you go to his mother's house, and she has like 12 or more cats at her house. I'm procrastinating here. I'm just talking with
I gotta
whomever.
find some work. Any work. Grunt work, office work. Just something with the word work in it.
So I send him.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? Well, you're a lifesaver. I'll be there by tomorrow morning. Just point the way. Oh, on second thought, a map and some directions might be better. Don't want to get lost.
And that's, I'm sure it's a mod, you know, that I have on here, but can't say which one. But that looked like the radio guy, but he just had a resident. Since I'm not going to finish this quest, I want to say now that I do appreciate you coming by. I'm kind of new to the talking on these. Usually I just put them up, you know. I'll have it at my website at some point. But I appreciate you coming by and watching and all that good stuff. I'm trying to get that pie, right? Some people in Fallout 4 who play collect the perfect pies. I'm not one of them, but, you know, if I can, I can. I'm not gonna, I'll just cheat them in if I need a perfect pie for something. But that's not the point, you know. I kind of collect the teddy bears, you know. I like the teddy bears. And I'm procrastinating because we're going to have this baby here sometime. And again, we don't know when the baby is going to come. So it doesn't do me any good to go on with the quest when I know that I'm going to be having my character's going to have a baby right in the middle of everything, right? You know, because when the baby's coming, it's coming. It doesn't care what you're doing. So kind of clever how the relationship thing, family planning, I think it's called. And see, there's something that's supposed to be down there, and I don't have it in here for some reason. So that is kind of... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep until I have that, until my character has that darn baby, because we don't want to have it as we're fighting and stuff, because it kind of, you know, no. But I know this this video ends here pretty soon too, because this is raw video and I'm editing and such right now. Okay, going into labor. Okay, now find a doctor before it's too late so we can go down, and trust me, when you're in labor, you're not going to be walking this quick. I guarantee you that, because you just don't. But yeah, so we'll go to Dr. Sun, who here in Diamond City. And of course, it's Gage's baby, you know, because we're an item. We're married in here, actually. Okay, there's that doctor. You don't want to go to that doctor, right? And I'm not going to tell you the whole game because it will ruin it for you. But you don't want that doctor. You want Dr. Sun, the Asian guy. And I always go to him. So he's not in his office yet, so we're sitting here waiting for him. Yoo-hoo. And you know, there he is there. I don't, and that lady standing there, she's kind of new. This is a no dialogue. So, okay.
Doc.
Okay, so we had the baby, and it should be in our inventory. All right, so now we can go on with life, and she's back. Well, if I can, yeah, she's back to the flat belly, and then the baby's going to be, I believe it is in miscellaneous somewhere. I know if you have the baby add-ons, it's in apparel. At this point, I don't know where the baby is. He's somewhere around here. And it just, it's a mod, so we know the baby's not in there. And it should be at the bottom, somewhere at the bottom. And then you got different races of babies, and I personally don't care what race the baby is born as. I don't care, just as long as it's healthy. I think I took off ghouls and mutants and all that kind of weird stuff, you know. Keep going. I'm not reading what is on the what's highlighted. Just to let you know, I'm reading like down or up or something. But anyway, see how the milk is in a parenthesis. That's how the baby is going to be too. So, and I know there for a while the babies were turning into adoptive baby or something, and that's not the way it was supposed to go. And I fixed it, but it took a little bit. But I fixed it. But I don't know if I fixed it at this moment. Okay, keep going down. So it's not in a barrel. Yeah, I had a problem here at first, and then I had to fix it, and I did. But I don't know if I did it at this time. Maybe this is why I fixed it. I couldn't. Oh, there. See, baby, abandoned baby 3. Well, my babies were turning into abandoned babies, and that's not supposed to happen that way. Abandoned babies are babies you find in on other people who've been killed, and then you take the baby, or they're at the church. There's a thing for abandoned babies, and I think they're at the church is where I got those abandoned babies. But when I had a baby, it was turning into abandoned babies. So yeah, the mod with the new update, I don't think they updated it for the next gen, but I don't think it really needed it. And I found a mod that was kind of messing with it, so I took that off. But yeah, I can't find the normal baby. So anyway, that's what happened, is it turned into a abandoned baby. But I found it. See, there's super mutant babies, a synth baby, and I really don't like killing any kind of baby. But that's in junk, so that's where they put those, in junk. But anyway, all I do here is I sit here and look around for the baby.
Words of wisdom?
And
Excellent.
and I've only got a couple minutes here of video before I stopped it, and so well, let's see what we're gonna do here, because I just don't know, you know, until it runs out. Okay, we need to go to the school to continue the quest, but I know for a fact that I don't finish the quest. Yeah, it looks like more video was here than I thought. Yeah, I'm not used to talking so much in the real world, so my voice is kind of reflecting that. Okay, we're at Green Top Nursery. I could get rid of all that shit I've got on me from looting. I got like 10,000 pounds or something stupid. I mean,
busted and we don't have the parts we need to fix it.
generator. Well, I can fix that.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
I can fix that
We're
real
just
easy.
missing a few key parts to get our old generator running again.
Okay. See, Gage doesn't like when you help people, but it said he understands why you did it. Well, I think that's a mod I put on. Okay, so that's where Aiden is waiting
Anything
for us.
you want to talk about?
You're my kind of crazy, boss.
Oh, thank you. That's what she says to him when he says that. Oh, thank you. It's like, thank you. What are you thanking him for? Saying that, you know. I think it's funny. But Gage does not have a romantic bone in his body, and I think that's why I like to have him around, you know, because he's not all mushy and stuff. And I hear that gun
I hope so.
bug going on. Okay, we need to fix the generator, and we need to stop that gun. That's what I'm doing here. Stopping that gun bug. Yep, there it went. Nope, it's still going. Okay, we need generators, and I put one big one, and it's already there. Now the bigger my settlements get and everything, I'll find bottle caps in there, and then I'll take that, because that's what they owe me for you know, updating and stuff like that. And there we go, generator, repairing generator, build repair. Okay, so I went ahead and did it. So that's gone, yeah. Okay, so I go over here
You should have all
and
the
tell
power
her
you
it's
need now.
done.
That's great. We really appreciate the help.
Yep, no problem. And she gave me 100 bottle caps, which I'll just give to somebody else. Okay, that is the end of this. Thank you for coming by.